Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. I thank you so much for being here. I do encourage you to check out our other videos and join us daily. Please hit the bell notification. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe. A couple videos ago I said hit your thumb or something. I forget what. But anyhow, this is just raw and unfiltered. Let's get started. So we're talking about Jesus' name baptism, and we're at the Quinisext. That is Q-U-I-N-I-S-E-X-T, 692 A.D., a Catholic publication. Let's see what it says about Jesus' name baptism, and then we'll get into the medieval age. And this is on apostolic.edu, Matthew Foster. Great article, great website. So the Quinisext, 692 A.D., a Catholic publication, mockingly speaks of Sabellians giving instructions to Catholics on how to rebaptize them back in the Catholic Church. This is more evidence that the Sabellianist baptism was different than the Catholic Trinitarian formula and that it still existed in 692 A.D. This is proof that Jesus' name baptism continued to be practiced by faithful saints of God. In the medieval age, 700 to 1500, we're just fair using it, read around a little bit. Bede of England, the Venerable Bede, Migitius of Spain in the 8th century, the Council of Frias, 792, Pope Nicholas I, 858 to 867, were all to have accepted the validity of the Jesus name formula. Now, I've done a video here on the channel reading the Venerable Bede, his commentary on the Acts of Apostles, showing that. Peter Lombard died 1160, Hugo Victor died 1140, and Thomas Aquinas, 1225 to 1274, all mentioned in their writings of the people baptizing in Jesus' name. And Aquinas said, again, it was the original form of baptism. And Lombard and Hugo Victor seem to say it was okay. I've done videos on that. Aquinas specifically, the other kind of on scholastics. Now, the Bogomils of the 10th century were attributed propagating Sabellianism in the Byzantine Empire, Bosnia, and Serbia. Their influence lasted well into the 13th century, influencing the Albigenses in Italy and southern France. Now, when you go to like Wikipedia now, you read about the Albigenses, and they basically almost say they were a docetic or a Gnostic sect. And I think it was just because they preached on holiness so much. If you go through Reformation texts on the Albigenses, you rarely, if ever, see that at all. They were just considered good Christians, and many, many tens of thousands, and in some cases estimated into the millions, were killed by Catholics during that time. Now, of course, I'm not trying to paint a guilt on all Catholics, but it was the Catholic Church, the popes, and the military at that time that did this and sanctioned it. And it was just horrible, some of the massacre of the Albigenses. Just read about it sometime. It's awful. The Synod of Soissons in 1121, the Council of Sens, S-E-N-S, 1140, and Council of Florence, 1438 to 1445, all continued to fight and condemn Sabellianism. Nonetheless, the truth of baptism in Jesus' name continued to endure. Remember, Luther even knew about it. In his Babylonian captivity of the church, I've done videos showing Luther and Zwingli. Both said it was the original form of baptism, and Luther said he knew people baptizing in Jesus' name in his day. Next, we come to what's called the Reformation. That's looking backwards at it. We understand where that comes from. But you had Wycliffites, Lollards, all kinds, the Hussites, John Huss of Bohemia. So anyhow, we will look and then get into an interesting man by the name of Michael Servetus, who is just a brilliant man from history. So God bless you. Check out our other videos. Subscribe, hit the bell notification. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.